Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, would you like to photograph?
Oh, take it quick! He can tie a shoe. Very cool.
Not bad. Where is he? I can tie a shoe and give an interview at the same time.
I was sat on the battle line before. Knowing Adams as you do you think he would have gotten some more lines?
Let me tell you, John Adams, as the first ambassador to the court of St. James, had a meeting with the King of Morocco, and his representative. The United States was no longer a part of the United Kingdom. British ships had a deal with the King of Morocco. Paid a fee to the marauders, the pirates of Tripoli in Morocco, to leave their ships alone. Now in the United States, something wasn't part of Great Britain. So our ships were getting raided, and our Marines were getting killed, and our goods were being taken for. So John Adams had a meeting with the representative of Morocco. And right there in Grosvenor Square, in the first house of an ambassador for the United States. And they met over Turkish coffee and Virginia tobacco, I might say. So they had coffee and cigarettes as they're talking. And John Adams said to the King of Morocco, said, you know, you got to stop robbing our ships. It ain't right. And we don't want to have to go to war with you in order to protect it. Well, we will, if you keep robbing our ships like that. And the King of Morocco said, well, you know, this is funny. You Christians have this way of fighting wars that we Muslims don't. I don't think you want to have a fight with us Muslims. When we take prisoners, we chop their heads off. When you take prisoners, you hold them until there's a treaty that's negotiated and you give them back. We don't do that. So if I was you, I'd just pay the money. And in fact, the United States paid money for a while to the king, to Morocco. So you tell me what that story says.
How's Obama like?
Huh?
How's Obama like?
I think he looks mighty fine to me.
What do you think about our governor being possible vice president?
Is he really? That guy right there?
He's one of the names coming up.
Well, that would just ruin the ticket one time. For who? For who? I said, okay, I'd vote for him. He looks like a good guy, I guess. Vice president?
Oh, yeah.
You know, read John Adams. John Adams points out, vice president's a lousy job.
Tom.
Yes, sir.
Your bachelor party partner, Adrian Zemed.
Finally, somebody asked.
That's right. He was last seen in Larry the Cable Guy's Christmas Spectacular. Did you consider him for the role in John Adams' Throw Him a Bone?
There's a couple of bones we threw. Adrian's a good guy. We see him every now and again. I don't know if we actually considered him for this, but I would work again with Adrian anytime, anywhere.
Tom, I'm your biggest fan. I actually have every movie you've ever done.
Oh, really?
Not a stalker, but can we get a picture with you?
Sure, yeah. That one, that lady right there?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
She is a stalker. I work with her every morning.
Question.
Yes.
Stupid question, but of all the roles you've ever done, if you were stuck in a role, where would you stay? As one of your characters.
That's a good idea. That's a good question. I'd say that baseball manager in League of Their Own.
There's no crying in baseball.
Huh?
There's no crying.
Yeah, but there's a lot of chicks in baseball. Anyway, I'd take that one.
Write-in boots, president?
You know what? No. Okay. Me? Maybe for the Philippines, not the United States of America. Oh, yeah, yes. Here we go. Look at this way. So you're going to be the next vice president of the United States?
Yes.
You say? What's that? You're going to be the next vice president? Well, son of a gun. That's great. That's it.
I was an early Obama guy, so I end up on the list. My wife said, if you're a governor and you can fog a mirror, you'll be on the list. Thanks, honey.
You heard it here.
Hey, Tom.
What's more fun, being here with us today or doing Bosom Buddies?
I didn't bring all 20 of them.
There is no comparison to being in Richmond, Virginia today. It's a source of great Mexican food. There's great Japanese food.